Mr. Roy Francis from London.
Well, if it gets out of hand, this fellow, Roy Francis, knows how to stop that. He's one of the best at that game. Well, it's building up to a lot of atmosphere here now, as one would expect. There's certainly, Brodie's got a large advantage on support, but I don't think that bothers Swain. I think Brodie can have a good look at the tattoo. Take stock of Swain's pictures before he starts throwing punches. I haven't seen one with more tattoos than that for years, especially on the back. So they are the vacant championship vacated by Richie Wenton. And the southpaw from Wales, Gilfed Goch. Well, not a bad company here. Impression of that little place in the Rhondda Valley. And Brodie from the Ancoats area of Manchester. Brodie's noted for his patience a little bit, knows how to pick punches. Swain, you know, that sums him up as a person, you know, free spirits, let's get stuck in, loves it.
I think Swain's trying to intimidate Brodie here. He's obviously the more experienced. I'm sure he knows Brodie must be worrying about the 12 rounds. So I think he's trying to start fast here. I don't think this pace will last from Swain. He's just trying to intimidate him a little bit in the opening rounds, but Brodie very cool, very calm there. Yeah. Coming back with nice clean counters.
He pulled a bit of a face too, Swain, just to say hello. What was that?
Swain throwing a lot of punches, but Brodie's defences are tight.
It's going to be a good fight, this Jim. I don't know how long it's going to last, though. He's picking his punches well. He's throwing punches, the Welshman, but the Manchester lads, he's placing them a bit better.
Yeah, but he's not been knocked out of his stride there, Brodie. He's still keeping nice and calm and picking some nice counters. This is a good first round, Reg.
Yeah, it is.
Swain getting through a lot of these shots.
He's got the advantage of reach there, Swain, the way he wings those punches in. Quality stuff from Brodie. Quality stuff for short American-style body punching, that is.
That showed a nice bit of maturity there in Brodie. He's not been at this level before, but the way he's coped with those attacks and then come back with such good combinations of his own, excellent.
Missing with all a good shot that left hook though. Missed with 3 punches on the turn there, Swain, and was a sucker for the counter punch, really.
See, there's no way Swain is going to keep this pace going, Reg, so Brodie's doing the right thing, not trying to match him for pace, just keeping tight and just picking the counters. That shot was maybe looked a bit worse than it was, but it was a good solid shot, but Brodie knows exactly where he is. He gets caught square-footed a little bit.
Well, Jim, I said when they came in, these are 2 of the gutsiest fighters you could wish to have, and that's just what it's going to be. Talk about fight to a finish. Cracking opening round.
Well, Reg, if this is the appetizer, we're in for a cracker. Wonderful first round.
Well, he looked in a bit of trouble there, but he recovered brilliantly. And let's have another look at it here, Jim.
I think that it looked actually more dramatic than it was, Reg. It was a good shot. It caught him square on, but I think he was a little bit square-footed. You can see as he goes back, his eyes are perfectly clear. Looks straight back at Swain. Not in serious trouble, but a good punch nevertheless.
Second round. Can they keep this up? It looks as though they will.
You really have to admire the coolness of Brodie's first time at this level. And no matter what Swain did in that first round, he couldn't rob him of his coolness.
Jim, it hasn't been past 6 rounds, believe it or not, fighting for the championship, scheduled for 12, of course.
That's one of the big problems, the big doubts, how we would cope with the thought of 12 rounds. Doing 12 rounds is bad enough, but if you're worried about it, then you start to freeze. But that's not happened. He's answering everything that Swain's throwing, but doing it at his own pace. Swain really a little bit reckless and untidy here. Brodie the one with the control at the moment.
Yeah, he's a little bit overconfident. He's shown that, I think, Swain. He knew it was going to be a tough fight, but he always figured he could win it because of the lack of experience of Brodie.
I I mean, if I looked after Brodie, I wouldn't be too worried putting him into a 12-rounder at this stage in his career, because he's not a fighter who wastes punches. He's very economical, and he paces himself naturally, and that's what's happening here. Not wasting any punches, getting his feet right up close to Swain before he lets the punches go, keeping his defences nice and tight. Swain is the one who's breathing already, breathing hard.
So he is. Beautifully picked punches there. But look, Jim, you see, this is the thing. He's got all the guts in the world, Swain. He's not going to make it easy for him.
Well, I thought Swain would just do that in the first round and then calm down and start boxing sensibly. But I think he's made his mind up that he can get Brodie out of there. And no signs of it yet. See, Brodie just still picking the punches nice and steadily.
This is some championship fight, this, isn't it?
See, Brodie just wants to settle back down again. He's beginning to play Swain's game here. Just take your time. It's 12 rounds. Swain's done it before. He hasn't. So he doesn't want to be drawn in. Only if he catches Swain with a big shot should he follow up with full power. See, Swain using his experience here. He's trying to drag the steam out of Brodie.
The pace of it's unbelievable. He might settle down a bit smarter boxing later on. I mean, it's not that wild. Swain is the wildest puncher of the two.
Well, Swain's finishing the round better than Brodie here. Brodie's lost his way a little bit, becoming ragged. He looked so cool, so calm in the first minute and a half of the round or so. But Swain's strength, and he's now drawing Brodie into a brawl, and that is not what Brodie wants.
Third round. Let's have a look at this in replay, Jim. Even in slow motion, it's fast. Look at
tremendous round, Reg. In the first couple of minutes of the round, Brodie was very controlled, picking his shots. But he got drawn into a brawl in the last minute. See, in the last minute or so, he got drawn into a brawl. But in the first 2 minutes, I scored the round for Brodie. So I have them at this point, 1 round apiece.
Third round, then. Super Bantamweight Championship, age 10 pound, 55 kilo. The crowd roar every success of Brodie when he comes in.
I think having the crowd on your side, Reg, is a wonderful asset in a fight like this, because I think this fight could drag the very last ounce out of Brodie. See, he's throwing from out of range now, Brodie. Just wants to settle back down against Swain, trying to drag him out of that rhythm, which is the right thing to do.
See, it's the first time he's been in with a southpaw as a pro too, Brodie. He's been sparring with them. That's not always the same, and it takes a bit of getting used to.
Well, Swain is fairly reckless, so Brodie really just wants a tight defence and don't throw punches until he gets close.
Once he's tied it up, Roy Francis.
The heads are starting to bang together now. So they're just, each guy just won't give an inch. These body shots from Brodie really accurate and solid.
Surpassed anything else, Jim. I thought it was always going to be a good fight, you know, but this is well above that, isn't it? It's a cracker.
Well, we've talked about Brodie, Reg, as a prospect for a long time, so we wondered when his night came how would it go. I know it's early days yet, but I think he's shown already he's a championship quality. Because Swain is one tough nut. Lovely boxing here from Brodie. He's got his control back again.
So he has. He's holding his head a bit too high there, Swain. He's trying to ignore punches. He can't do that in this game.
See, Swain not really putting in an awful lot of thought into what he's doing. Brodie has everything under control. Good tight defence. Everything nice and compact. So his punches are getting home cleanly.
Good shots.
You see, Swain is such a tough nut, Reg. He can take these shots.
Mind, he's taken him flush on the chin, you know, Jim. It's not going to be easy for Swain. He could get stopped if he keeps hanging the chin out like that. Look, he's blowing a bit.
See, he's wasting so many punches. That is the difference between both guys at this point. Swain prepared to waste punches. Brodie being so economical.
referee saying watch the heads there, but he's allowing them to get on with the fighting because there's no clinching.
Well, there's nothing malicious, Reg. There's no butts. The heads are banging together simply because of the pace. Lovely left hook.
He's done him there, Jim. His face looked down at me there, Neil Swain. You thought he was going to drop on his knees. But he pulled himself together brilliantly there. But I'll tell you what, Jim, I think his stamina is going to be his problem here, Swain.
Brodie has switched it now. He is the one exerting the pressure.
Crowd know who won that round.